how nice it would be if I felt comfortable about just making a video every morning. I don't know how you would feel about that, but if it was short enough, maybe you'll watch them. So anyhow, it's been an exciting 24 hours. Wouldn't wish it on anyone. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my Bible study because, okay, it's Sunday morning and I don't have a church to go to right now. My pastor is out of town. He's been out of town a lot this summer. And that's fine. I don't mind staying home and worshiping. I watch videos and I do my normal Bible study, which is about what I'm about to do right now. So hold on. I'm going to switch the perspective of this camera so it doesn't include me. So this is my Prayerful Planner that I go to every day when I have my act together. Sometimes I haven't had my act together and I didn't quite get here, but today is July 23rd, 2023, and I honestly don't have any priorities other than the big one, worship. Very important on a Sunday or any day, actually. And then I read the quote of the day that they put in here. It says, "Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way." And that's from Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians. And I usually just write something to the Lord. Physical health. My usual is good enough. And then I usually put down what temperature we are expecting. Hold on, I have to check my weather app. So it's like 99 degrees expected today. And that's actually less than what we have had lately because we've had days that were 100 to 104 for the last 2 weeks. So the fact that it's just going down a little bit will be very welcome here. And then over here in this column where it says planet, I usually put like blessings, which means this is where I'm going to record my Bible study for the day. And I'm going to go do that Bible study right now. Record what I studied today. I don't record all the Psalms. And I forgot to write Proverbs. So, Proverbs 23. Proverbs 23 because today is the 23rd day of the month. There are 31 chapters in the book of Proverbs, and if you read one a day, then by the end of the month you will have read all or most of them, depending on how long the month is. So that was my Bible study today, and I do that every day so much as I can manage it. On Sundays when I go to church, I don't do my Bible study sometimes because I study the Bible at church, but for every other day of the week, that's pretty much what I do. Early in the morning, hopefully. If I leave it till later on, I just don't feel good about it. This book is Streams in the Desert. It is a devotional that I like to use. My grandmother gave me a copy of this book when I was very young, and I didn't read it much then, but I found a copy after I became a Christian, and I think that I will like to show you what I read today. Today is July 23rd, and I've decided that at the beginning of every entry, I'm going to write what I think that entry was about. And the reason why is because in a devotional like this, I've probably read it on and off for years, and I don't know which pages I have read and which pages I haven't read. And I thought, well, if I put in a title for each devotional page or entry, then eventually I'll know that I've completely read the book. And I could move on to the next one then. There are sequels to this if I want to go ahead and read another one. That's Streams in the Desert. There's a part 2. Anyhow, that is what I'm doing right now, and really enjoy this devotional. It's kind of different. It has a lot of excerpts from other things that other people wrote and poetry, and I don't know, I just really enjoy it. It takes courage to come in here and turn on the camera and appear before the camera and talk about my life, and so I like to introduce you to my newest art project. Just barely started on her, and kind of fun project that I have planned. I have these 8 by 10 canvas boards, and I want to fill all of them. I have about 50 of them, and they aren't, well, I can't say they aren't meant to be masterpieces, because I'm going to do my best to make each one as good as I possibly can. I'm not exactly hurrying through the project, but it's sort of a training exercise for me to get these 50 canvases done. The baby wipes are because I use them in my art. Clean my brushes, my hands, anything that gets in my way. Anyhow. So that's how art is going right now. I'm really enjoying everything about my new art space. My art is really important to me. I did Varathane this. I did cover this workbench with Varathane. It's a dark walnut Varathane. And I also painted my floor turquoise. Over there I have a chair that has to be assembled. And here I have the matching chair already assembled. So I have something comfortable to sit in while I do my art. So here's where I feel like I have to be brave. I'm an old woman, and to me, just getting in front of the camera is an ordeal, and I want to train myself to do it more often. And I did this before, like in 2016, I was doing a video every day, and that was for BookTube. And I think I'm going to go back to doing a video every day for a while and see if I can make this work. Wish me luck! Some of you may recognize that little girl. She is the cover of my book, River Girl. And the other one is about a book that was published here in our beautiful Klamath River Valley. Dear Madam. Dear Madam is the name of the book. It is truly awesome. The refreshing adventures of a woman who at the age of 80 found a new life in the wilds of the Siskiyou Mountains near Happy Camp, California. And that was my little painting to honor Dear Madam. I may try another one later. I have been told that that one looks unfinished, and I really don't care. I like it the way it is. So I've been sitting here painting this little lady, and today I painted her hair. I decided to make her gray hair because, well, I never really got started as an artist until my hair was gray. I did some things a long time ago, long time ago, when I was younger, but I didn't focus on art a lot until my youngest son moved out of my home. I'm not sure exactly which year it was, but I'm going to guess 2006 or 2007. He turned 18, he moved out, and I decided I was going to spend a good part of the rest of my life in artistry, learning to paint and practicing painting. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm learning how to paint, and I thought, since I didn't do this until I was an older person, I am just going to make a lot of gray-haired people in my art because that's where I am in my life right now. And I have done other colors of hair: red, brown, black, green. I mean, not green, blonde, that one. And so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing those. But I know that there are going to be a lot of gray-haired ladies in my art. That's what I like to do. I like to paint women. I do paint other things, but I really like to paint women. I don't very often paint a man. I just don't. It's not my thing. And so this is what I've been painting today. Just the hair. I did the hair today. I'm starting to add in a little bit of detail because what I've got so far is just like a background to what's going to be there in the future, hopefully. And so I don't have a name for this lady yet. If you want to suggest a name for this lady, I would really be interested in knowing what you would suggest. That would be awesome. So I've been doing this with acrylic paints, using this I think this is Winsor Newton acrylic paint. Oh no, this is Blick Artists paint. How did I get Blick Artists paint? I thought they were Winsor Newton. Nope, it looks like they're all Blick. So that's what I'm using right now. And I'm using these little brushes. Close up on the brushes. This one, I've had that one for a while. I don't even remember getting it. It's Princeton Shader, number 6. That must be a pretty old brush because I don't remember getting it, although I do like the Princeton brushes, and I do buy them for my watercolor. And then this one is a makeup brush. I bought a set of makeup brushes that were teeny tiny brushes, and this is one of them. I'll show you the others. Hold on. I have to get them over here. Okay, so here's like my little collection of makeup brushes and a few others. I mean, like the fan, of course, is not a makeup brush, but these back here, these are makeup brushes. And they're teeny tiny, and I think ideal for what I need for detail, adding in detail. So there's the story of my artist life for today. Until another time, Remember, gray hair is awesome and cool. Don't ever forget it.